Hey guys, so today I wanted to try a whole bunch of different TikTok trends because sometimes they look so easy and like they use almost no materials. But I want to see if that's really true, if they're really as easy and simple and straightforward as those 15-second videos show us. So we're going to try them out, and then I'm going to be doing a rating system after each project. We're going to look at the satisfaction overall. Would I do this again? Would I probably not be bothered? And am I satisfied with the finished product? Is it exactly as the TikTok videos have shown us? So I think that we're going to have a lot of fun doing this, and I hope that you enjoy it along with me. And if you have any questions or you want to see me try other TikTok trends, let me know in the comments and I would be more than happy to give it a go. And if you'd like to find me on TikTok or Instagram, all of those links will be there below. So with that, let's just jump right on in and give it a go. Wow, those colors are so beautiful. It definitely looks like acrylic paint. Let's hope it turns out like that. Woo! Okay, so let's dive in with some pink acrylic paint. We're gonna put that straight on top of the paintbrush and we're just gonna lather both sides. We're going to do the exact same thing with all 5 colors until the paintbrush is fully a beautiful rainbow. And we're using acrylic paints to start off with because that's what the TikTok video seems to show. If you look just at the video, it definitely looks like acrylic paint on those paintbrushes. So that's what we're going to try. Let's see if it's true. So we're just going to keep adding those colors. After this, we are going to leave a little bit of a drying time to see if that'll help the colors soak in, because obviously we use paintbrushes with acrylic paint and it comes off. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so this, you guys, is my favorite green. How beautiful is this green? Is it not like the most perfect green you've ever seen? I love it. Oh my goodness, so pretty. And then get some blue. Oh, that's nice. Oh, dropped it. We'll have to not waste that, pick it back up. So now we're gonna, after 10 minutes waiting, wash it off, see if it stains it, hopefully. Oh, I don't know. No, it's not working. Look at that. That's just the paint left over on the roots, but oh, it has not held. All right, let's do round 2. So this time I'm going to use food dye because I'm hoping that it will almost stain it more, which is kind of what we're trying to do. But I'm a little worried the colors might be too dark, but it's worth a go. So we're literally going to do the exact same method as before. I'm just dipping that paintbrush straight into the bottle and yeah, evenly trying 4 colors instead of 5 because that's all I've got in my cupboard. So these are obviously a lot darker looking. Wow, they are so much darker than the acrylics, but maybe that means when we wash it off it will have the color. So we've just gone ahead and added the blue and greens, and oh, I like that. That's fun. All right, well, let's just leave it and we're going to see if it after it dries for a little while, and in the meantime we'll do a little bit of cleanup while we're waiting. So after 10 minutes you can already see that it's really sinking into those bristles. So hopefully as we clean it out in some clean water, it will actually give the effect we want. Now that water is very dark. So get a clean rag so that the colors, you can see if they're bleeding out or not, but it looks pretty good. And oh my goodness, it's holding. It's working, you guys. Look at that, it actually works. So acrylic is clearly not going to work, but hey, little food dye is cheaper and I'm pretty happy with this. Isn't that pretty? I love it. So I think for this one, overall, I'd give it a 6.5 because it wasn't the same method as the video, and the amount of work, I don't know if it's worth it doing again, but it was fun. Okay, so for number 2, it looks like they've got some laminate, cutting it, putting it on the paper, yep, smoothing down, cut it out. Seems simple. Okay, so I'm just going to start by outlining my sketch, and then I'm going to color in with copic markers. I know they did it on a photocopy print, but I wanted to draw something. So then we're going to cut this out pretty roughly, and then we're going to stick it on some laminate. So as long as you have some of that around, you can get that. I got mine from Officeworks. I'm sure Spotlight and a lot of other stores sell that too. Trace out the lines, and then we're just going to grab that laminate, check that the drawing fits onto a certain section because we don't need too much. And then I'm going to cut out 2 equal size squares of that. Looking back, I probably would have made these squares a little bit bigger, but you know, practice makes perfect. So we're going to try and stick that down with some sticky tape. But as you can see, the paper side of the laminate is against the back of the table, and the shiny side is where your sticker is on. We're going to peel that other section of laminate off and put the sticky side against the drawing. Smooth that down, make sure it's really stuck on there, and then we're going to peel that all off together. Then we're going to want to cut around it. Make sure that you have a pretty good border of vinyl around, of laminate around it, because you're going to want that to have a good amount of stick. So I tried to stick this to my vase that holds all of my paintbrushes, but it probably wasn't the best material to try and do my first sticker against. So I decided to take that off, and I actually got my art book and tried to put this on my art book instead with all my other stickers. And I gotta be honest, guys, it was really awesome. Like, that totally worked. So I think I'd have to give this one a 10 because it's exactly as shown and not hard at all. I'm definitely gonna be doing this one again. I love it. Okay, so for number 3, we're gonna try this string art. I feel like this looks too easy to be true. Damn. Okay. Okay, so our last one is string art. We're gonna get a piece of string and a book, and apparently we put it in the book and we pull it down and the paint's gonna make a flower. So let's give it a go. We've got baking paper, and we're gonna put our string down and get some paint and pour the paint along. I've seen this a lot, but I'm not sure that it's gonna be as easy as it looks. So I'm excited to see just what happens. We're gonna get that string then, put it on a page in our book, roughly, as long as it's not a straight line, and I think just pull. And then, oh my goodness, it looks so pretty. Wow, that worked. Okay, that was pretty easy. So let's try a second one then. Okay, so there's a lot of paint on this one. Damn. This one is going to be that we pour a whole bunch of paint on top of the canvas. It's going to be quite thick. We want it to be, I guess, just have a lot of paint on the canvas is what I've noticed. So here we go. And then we're going to do the exact same thing with our string, is just coat it in some more blue paint. And then we're supposed to lay it across the canvas and I think pull down. So I don't know if it's supposed to be fast or slow, but we're going to just give it a go the same as the book, I guess. So let's pull this. Nah, that looks awful. Wow, that did not work. Okay, let's try this again. And maybe I should push down the edges so it stays. Okay, no. I mean, it's got a little bit more of the look, but definitely not what we're going for. What if we do? Oh, okay, that's close. The bottom is sort of what we want. So let's try this one last time, and maybe we should have more slow, controlled movements. Yes. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's definitely it. So you need that control, that slow movement. So I think that this was fun and satisfying, but the first one I would maybe give it a 10 because it did exactly what the video showed, but the second one I think you did a lot more control than it explained, so I'd probably only rate it an 8 because it was beautiful and fun, but definitely not what they showed. So there we have it. I hope that you enjoyed trying out all these trends with me. Thought it was really exciting. Definitely something I've been wanting to do for a long time. And if you have a favorite that you really enjoyed, please let me know below. Or if there's even other TikTok trends or Instagram trends or anything that you'd like me to try, please let me know because I'd love to see your ideas. I think for today's that making the sticker was very fun. It was definitely as easy as the video showed and I was really happy with how it turned out and I definitely want to make some more. However, I would have to say my favorite is for sure the flower in the book because that was so easy and it's just so satisfying. And so yeah, I would definitely recommend just trying that one out because so easy and so much fun. I want to make those again for sure. Paintbrush I was a little disappointed in. I definitely was hoping we would get more from that. So if you'd like me to do more of these videos, please hit that thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe because I'm definitely going to be wanting to try a whole bunch more of these sorts of videos. So thanks so much for joining us guys and we'll see you next time.